Hello students, good morning to all of you. Welcome back to the class. In the last class we have discussed about the Corruptions and Anti-Corruption Act. Now in this class we are going forward for a new topic, the same part. We are discussing about what are the various forms of corruptions. In that what are the forms of corruptions will briefly describes and briefly studies about what are the various forms, what type of work can be called as corruptions and all. What are the various forms of corruptions? Corruptions will briefly we will discuss it. Okay, corruptions means in the last class we have discussed that the dishonest behavior of those persons who was in the power. Whenever the person is behaving in a dishonest way who are in the power, that is comes under corruptions. Okay. So in the last class we have discussed that there are various forms of corruptions we have discussed. Now we will continue the new topic, what are the other forms of corruptions. Now children, if you see that World Bank has given a definition. World Bank has given their own definition. What is they have defined the corruption? Corruptions is nothing but the public office are mainly useful for private profit. Whenever the public office is useful for the private profit, then that is called as corruptions. Mainly they in the last class we have seen that the trucks dealers, every year the truck dealers have to pay a certain amount of corruptions to the officials, revenue officials and all. Okay, this is quite common. Here also the World Bank had defined that corruption is quite common, and mainly that corruptions is nothing but the public office whenever that is mainly useful for the private profit. When the public office is useful for the private profit, then that is called as corruption. So that definition was given by the World Bank. Okay, next we will go forward. What are the different forms of corruptions? If you see, the first important part of corruption, it is called as bribery. Second form of corruption, which is called as extortions. Third form of corruptions, if you see that, embezzlement. Fourth form of corruption is called as favoritism. Fifth form of corruption is called as nepotism. This is quite common. Nepotism, we have recently heard, nepotism is quite common in various fields. So now briefly we will study what are the various forms of corruptions, what is meant by bribery, etc. Now the first form of corruptions when we are seeing, that is called as bribery. Bribery is nothing but offering which are receiving, giving and receiving any items or the value to influence the voters. Whenever if you are giving, a person is giving offering to the officials to influence the officials, when any person has given offerings in the form of cash or in the form of gift, then that is called as bribe. Already we said, we have seen in the last point that nearly, according to the record, 40% of the people they have the first hand experience of obtaining the job by giving the money. So study, according to the study, it reveals that nearly in India 40% of the people they know how to get the job by giving the money. So that comes under bribe. So whenever a person offers money or when he is offering any form of gift to influence the officials, then that comes under the bribe. Second in form of corruptions when you are talking about it, that is called as extortions. Extortions are nothing but practice of obtaining something money through force. Whenever if you are doing any practices, and if you wanted to achieve any form of money by using the force, then that is called as extortions. Collecting the money in an illegal way. So whenever if you are the process of obtaining the money by a force, whenever if you are obtaining a money by force, then that is called as extortions. Now next one, if you see embezzlement, this is nothing but a corruptions of white collar crime, in which the persons misappropriate the assets and to start to them. So whatever, this is crimes which are mainly committed by the high officials, which were also called as white collar crime. So whatever the here what is doing is, whatever the assets which are entrusted to them, he will misappropriate that asset. So whatever the assets which was entrusted to him, he will misappropriate that asset. So mainly these types of crimes which are mainly committed by lawyers we can find, okay, and white collar who are in the high positions, white collar, okay, positions, they will commit this crime. So whatever the property or whatever the property they have given, or whatever the property or whatever the assets which are entrusted to them, they will misappropriate that assets. Second thing, if you see the favoritism, favoritism is nothing but the practice of giving the preferential treatment to one person at the expense of others. So whenever if you are giving a preferential treatment, when you are making a preferential attitude upon one person, okay, but we are making a preferential treatment of one person by using the expense of other person, by using the money of other person, that is called as favoritism. Favoritism is nothing but giving favorism. When you are giving favor to one particular person by an expense of other, then that is called as favoritism. Nepotism is quite common in the various fields. We can find nepotism is, what is called nepotism, okay. Nepotism means when you are coming here, that is also one form of favoritism, giving favor to the friends, relatives, okay, in the field of politics, sports and religion. So that comes under nepotism. So children, these are the various forms of corruptions. So if any people are involving in this corruption, they will comes under the criminal act. So they will be booked or they will be charged according to the crime, because whatever the form of corruption, that comes under criminal case. Now Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, government have, in order to stop the corruption, the government have taken a very strict act, Prevention of Corruptions Act 1988. Okay, this is one point. This act was passed in 1988. So according to this act, they have declared that any act of bribery, so whenever if any officials, whenever a person is offering any officials or a gift to influence the officials, then that comes under bribe. When the officials will take the gift, when the officials will accept that gift, then that will be comes under the bribe. Next, misappropriations. Misappropriations means, I already said you that this is a crime which is mainly committed by the white collar crime, we will say, in which the person, whatever the assets which are entrusted to him, he will misappropriate that assets, not using in a proper way. Obtaining pecuniary advantage. Pecuniary advantage means which is quite related to money. Abusing the official positions, using the or abusing or using the official positions in a wrong way. Possessing the assets in a illegal way. So these all things comes under the corruptions. Okay, possessing the here we can find the practice of obtaining the money through force or possessing of assets in a illegal way, that comes under corruption. Legal way not. Whenever if you possess any assets through legal way, that is lawful activity. But whenever if you are possessing the assets in a illegal way, then that comes under the corruptions. Okay, now here once again we have discussed, children, here we are discussing about the various forms of corruptions. In these various forms of corruptions, what we have discussed, that World Bank have defined that corruptions are nothing but public office are mainly useful for the private purpose. Whenever the public office, this is a very good definition which was defined by the World Bank, very simple definition and very effective definition. So public office is mainly useful for private purpose, then that is called as corruptions. So different forms of corruptions we can find. First one is bribery, extortions, embezzlement, favoritism, nepotism. When we are seeing about bribery, offering money or any form of gift to influence the officials, okay, then that comes under bribe. Second one is extortions, the practice of obtaining money by force. Whenever if you are using any type of practices by obtaining the money through force, then that comes under extortions. Embezzlement means this comes under the white collar crime in which the person misappropriate the assets which are completely entrusted to him. Favorism means making a unfair and favorable treatment to one person by using the expenses of other. Okay, that comes under favoritism. Nepotism means you are giving special treatment, okay, special favor to the friends, relatives in the field of politics, entertainment, cinema, sports, religions. So that comes under nepotism. Okay, according to the Corruptions Act, we can find Prevention of Corruptions Act. Government have started various acts. The first act 1988 government have passed, according to which they wanted to stop the corruptions. So these are the act which comes under the corruption. First one is bribery. According to the act of bribery, if any person is accepting the gift, or if any person is accepting any or demanding any form of money or gift, or if he accept also, if he receives also, that comes under the bribe. Misappropriation means whenever what type of assets which are entrusted to him, when he is not using in a proper way, that is called as misappropriation. Obtaining pecuniary advantage means obtaining some unfavor advantage regarding money, so that is called as abusing official positions, using the official positions for the wrong purpose. Okay, possessing wealth. Whenever if you are possessing huge amount of wealth or assets by using your power or by using the illegal way, then that comes under, all the acts comes under corruptions. Okay, so corruptions according to the present, that comes under civil act. Okay, whenever a person deals with the corruptions, whenever the persons are booked in the corruptions, so he will get severe punishments. According to this act, the government which was formed, Prevention of Corruption Act, punishments will be given very severely whenever any persons proved with his charge sheet. Okay, whenever if he related to any type of any form of corruptions activity, then person will get severe punishment. So children, we are discussing about the forms of corruptions, and we have discussed these are the various forms of corruptions. So thank you very much. We will meet you in the next class, and we will continue the same topic of what are the various forms of corruptions. Thank you very much.